Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to your Thaumcraft 3 tutorial on how to get started. We got lots of good stuff. First off, you got your cinnabar ore. It can be smelted into quicksilver. I'm sure there's uses for that. Then you've also got your amber. Amber doesn't have any use yet, but hold on to it for now because it will later. In the world, you will also find air, fire, water, viz, and dull infused stone, which when broken will give you the appropriate crystals. The dull we will go over in a moment. You also have shimmerleaf, which are generally found under and around these wonderful greatwood trees, and cinder pearls. Shimmerleafs give you quicksilver, and cinder pearls give you blaze powder. Isn't that wonderful? And if you're familiar with these trees from Thaumcraft 1, they drop saplings now. So you're also going to need a few things to get started in Thaumcraft. You're going to need some scribing tools, very easy. Glass bottle, feather, ink sac, done. You're also going to need some tables, 2 of these, a couple of planks, and 3 slabs. 2 of those to start out with is all we need. Smack those down and drop your set, and voila, you have a research table. But before we get into that, we have a couple of other things. Next, we have the wand. You can create your apprentice level wand with 1 gold nugget, 1 stick, and 1 shard of any kind. They all work. Grab it, and you will notice it begin to charge, all the way up to a wonderful 50 viz. Then, you'll want to find some bookshelves. I suggest you make them. You're going to need lots and lots of paper again. Give it a right click, and boom, Thaumanomicon. Right click with this in your hand, and you can get all kinds of wonderful tidbits of information about ores and structures and how to create all these things I'm telling you about. Next, you have a cauldron. You're going to need the regular old vanilla Minecraft cauldron, made like so, and it's going to need a heat source of some kind underneath it. Lava or burning netherrack qualifies. Then, we're going to smack it with our newly created wand, and voila! You have your crucible. This is where you will perform most of your acts of Thaum. Fill it with a little bit of water, and wait for it to boil. Yes. And how about that research? Let's get started. First, you want to pick any random item that you would like to research and put it in one of the valid slots. You're also going to need some paper. Also, you have cursory or thorough. If you're thorough, you're far more likely to lose the item you're researching. However, you are also far more likely to get some kind of information out of it. Your cursory is exactly the opposite. We're going to go thorough. We want to get through this quickly. So, 1 click, and we have research notes. Don't know what they're for, can't even read it. So keep clicking a little bit here, and would you look at that? Potentia, 50% complete. So we could push that up a little bit more just by using the redstone here. And you can see that the research notes now tell us what it is that we're researching. But I'm going to switch to charcoal here to finish it up. Now you'll notice how the Ignis now has a great big 1 on it. I believe that that may have something to do with the lava source block nearby. However, I cannot be sure. Now I'm going to click the button a few more times. Ooh, it looks like the potentia was needed for something else. Keep clicking. 40% complete. We're getting there. Ooh, and the 3rd item has revealed itself. Obscuricus. Can't tell what it is. Let's see if it will continue to research. It will not. So I need to switch to something else. How about a little glowstone? Ooh, and it looks like the Lux has been triggered by something in the area as well. I don't know what. Click the button. Aha! That was what we needed. Now the Lux is successfully progressing our research. Keep that clicking going, and that's it. We have a discovery. We now understand the process of night ore. This glowing flame seems to be fueled by magic itself, and all it takes is a right click. Oop, not on the crafting bench. And there we go. I now understand night ore, and if I open up the thing, my Thaumanomicon now shows night ore. Tells you how much viz is required to make it and what's required to craft it. So in order to craft it, we're going to need a few things. We're going to need 4 Ignis, 6 Lux, and 4 Potentia. How do you do that? How do you find out what you got? Simple. Hold down the Shift key. Look at that. You can tell exactly what's on there. Toss everything required into your cauldron. And for this particular recipe, 6 torches, which are worth 1 ignis each, and 2 pieces of coal will give us what we require. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That is a bit noisy, isn't it? There we go. We've got all the appropriate ingredients. Smack it with your wand, and we have Night Horror. Congratulations, you have succeeded in your first steps in Thaumcraft. Come join me next time after I've learned how to deal with golems.